What's up? Weekly mail reviews. Tyler here. Just me. This time it's a little messy. But yeah, I'm talking about Lamb of God, the Acacia strain, Too Late the Hero, that happened in Philly at the Troc. Unfortunately, Sam, Zach, and a bunch of other people couldn't really get tickets because it sold out extremely quick. But yeah, so I'm gonna start off with Too Late the Hero, first band. This band, I give them effort. They really tried. Like, you could tell they were really trying to get the crowd moving the best they could. You know, they were kind of energetic on stage. They were running around and stuff, but the crowd was just dead for these guys. They really didn't fit in. All three of these bands don't really go together, in my opinion. But you know, whatever. It's cool. But I feel like they just, I don't know. Their screams sound exactly like Evergreen Terrace. That's why I thought. They're kind of like Evergreen Terrace meets, like, I don't know, Devil Wears Prada or something like that. They had some really cool moments, though. I'll say that. I'll give them props. I feel like they're not really bringing anything new to, you know, their genre at all. But they had some cool moments on, like, some cool guitar riffs and stuff where I was like, oh, that's pretty cool. You know, but that's, I don't know. They were okay. I'll say that. After this was the Acacia strain. I love the Acacia strain. They're probably one of my top 5 favorite bands. Yeah, they were amazing. I'm sorry, I'm losing my train of thought right now. The pits were freaking insane for these guys. I was like standing kind of right behind it, kind of on these raised up stairs or whatever. You know, but just watching it, like the amount of energy in that room was insane at the time. Their set was good. They sounded good. Vincent Bennett is a beast. He hit some highs, which I was surprised. I haven't really heard him hit some highs. He still kind of does that somewhat annoying thing where he just kind of like yells into the mic and like can't really tell what he's saying unless you know the lyrics. Like I don't really know how to describe it because I can't scream. If I could scream, I would show you, but I don't know. You kind of have to see what I mean about that. This band has some incredibly heavy moments, incredibly amazing lyrics. Just, they played their best songs, obviously. You know, Beasts, Hills Have Eyes, JFC, Whoa, Shut It Down, Dr. Doom. Just great set overall. Like, to me, if you don't like this band, there's really something wrong with you. I'm sorry. Like, this is one of the heaviest, if not the heaviest band I think I've ever heard in my life. Just all around, just heavy and brutal and in your face, and I don't know. If you sit there and just go, they use breakdowns, they're fucking retarded because they use breakdowns, and I don't listen to anything with breakdowns because I have my head up my ass. No. Anyways, Lamb of God was next, and I thought the Acacia strain had an incredible amount of energy in the place, but Lamb of God probably had Acacia strain's energy times like 10,000. The crowd went nuts for them. I don't blame them, you know. The Lamb of God's amazing, but they came on and everybody was just pushing each other and just energy. Like That's probably the best way I can describe that. It's just energy. They played an extremely good set. They sounded so perfect. They played their guitar riffs right, drums perfect. You know, obviously they played their guitar riffs right, but they just didn't have any problems with it, I'll say that. Nailed the solos. They played some from their new album. They played like songs that I found to be the best off their new album. You know, what's it called? The number 6, I think. Yeah, number 6, Desolation, which they opened with. Then they played Ghost Walking, and then they played Walk With Me in Hell. The lighting that this band used was perfect in my opinion. When they started Walk With Me in Hell, that lighting was cool. It was just red coming down like this is hell on stage, you know. All these dudes in the band, they're so badass too. Like, they look like Vikings that have just been on a ship for like 6 months and just got off. They all have these long beards, except Randy, but you know, whatever. Beards are cool. If you don't have a beard, that's cool too. And the bassist, like, he looks like somebody's dad in the band. You know, I know he's not, but. And he looks like Saruman from Lord of the Rings. I couldn't stop thinking that. But, anyways, that's just, like, beside the point. Lamb of God blew me away. They played stuff from As the Palaces Burn, Ashes in the Wake, basically all 5 of their albums, or 6 because they had it with Black Label. Gosh. Just incredible. That's a good way. I feel like I can sum that up. It's just incredible. It's the first time they played the Troc since 2004 when they recorded Philadelphia, I believe. Geesh, this band is huge now too. They did this little 5-date CD release tour in like small venues that they don't really play anymore to make it kind of a special experience, and it definitely was. It was definitely a special experience that I don't think I'll ever forget. It's going to be, this show is going to be up there by the end of the year. I know this is only the 2nd show that I've been to this year, and I just can tell that this is going to be up there as one of the best shows of 2012. This year is amazing, the show so far. Hopefully also we'll get a review of Lamb of God's new album for you guys soon. Just keep a lookout for that. But I would have had this up for you last night, but I got home at like 12:30 and I was tired and I wanted to go to bed and I had homework and all that lame stuff. But anyways, I'm going to be signing off here. Lamb of God, Acacia Strain, Too Late to Hero in Philly was awesome. If you got to go, I'm sure you had a fun time. Bye.